Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And another week is officially underway. Return starts from the goal line. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's a give for Wright. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Willie Gay there on the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap to Nix. His first throw is an interception. Willie Gay with the pick. And the Falcons have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Daniels going to throw to get us started. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Play fake here, Daniels. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. Stays in. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board.
And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Nix with it on first. Buys time, rolling right. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Brings up second and goal at the 11-yard line.
Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for second and goal. Another try following the sack. He's on the move. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Buckle up, it's third and goal. Let's go. Out of the gun, it's Nix. This one's caught. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here we go, fourth and goal inside the 1. Quick throw right side. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's got a gain of 6 there. Bobby Okereke making that stop. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard. An option give to Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Daniels from the pistol. He connects downfield on 4. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Forget that it was 4th down, Bronk. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the first. Here's a give up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. From the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Out of the gun, Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. The Giants using their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. He gets him 3, and this brings up 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Getting out to his left. And they take this in for the score. The Falcons get it down to a single point. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. That's up and through for the point after. And the Falcons tie this game 7-7. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Has the connection to right. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. The 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Man there, it's Malik Neighbors. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 from the 41. Nix off the play action. Finds a man right side. And they bring him down around the 34. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They're advancing it well as they face second down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Man in motion here. Now Nick's on 3rd down. Connects with Slayton. Just gets the 1st and more. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Couldn't pick up anything, and now he brings up 3rd and goal from the 2.
Well, now things get a little dicey for this offense. 1 down left before a big decision to make. Do you continue to try running it against a front that stopped you, or are you now forced to put the ball in the air?
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. It'll be a field goal try from Joey Sly. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Up and good from Joseph. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Daniels now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Inside the 45. Still running. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Nick's looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Right with the 1st down and more. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Giants push their lead to 3. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
A toss now to Robinson. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Still inches to go on 3rd down. Putting the tight end in motion. Third and short, Daniels. He sends this one to the end zone. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 2nd quarter lead. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Falcons take a 4-point lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They run it from the gun with Wright. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 24 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Wright running out of the gun. And they take him down right along the 30. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Ready?
The give now out of the shotgun. And he'll only get 3 here as we've reached the 2-minute warning. Second down now, 7 to go.
60 easy.
From the 27. Wright reels it in. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Nick's now to throw. Oh, the football's loose. And the Falcons scoop it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
We're using this play to try.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. Right. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Timeout comes, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They run again with Wright. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Giants take the lead just before halftime. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. Extra point is up and good from Sly. And the Giants push their lead to 3. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Completes this one to Hill. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Got his target. It's Hill. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Here's 2nd and 14. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Here's Robinson up the middle. And that's good for a gain of 5. Bobby Okereke making that stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They motion the tight end over. On 2nd down, Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap to Daniels. This one's taken in by Hill. And that will not be enough for a first down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. Back to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Hits his running back. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Daniels. That's Hill working the sideline, complete. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now Nix. Connects with Johnson. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now a run with Wright. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Nix from the gun. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Completed over the middle. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Really Gay there on the tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 5. Completed to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Let's go now.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. They'll throw again. Nix. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he's taken down at the 30.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Giants will have a first down. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. There aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Here we go, set. Warrior 70.
3rd and long for him here. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction, with how well the defense had that one covered. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready up.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
70 riding. Let go.
Daniels now against a blitz. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts, and it's going to be 2nd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
He'll get this complete to Pitts. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Here we go. Go.
Daniels on 1st down. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that defense got a little something extra after the pick, and any return is normally a product of good coaching. They drill this all the time on the practice field about becoming a runner, finding the near sideline, your defensive players becoming blockers. And I know it doesn't show up as a ton of return yards on the stat sheet, but boy, every yard's important and critical in the game of football.
Second down now, 7 to go. Play action. Oh, as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. You needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
He finds Johnson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Quick throw finds about right. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out they handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
There is no question this defense has risen to the occasion of prime time tonight. There's also no question that this is a window into the kind of beating quarterbacks can take when you can't protect him. He's going to have to use all week to get his body right to hopefully hit the field next week.
And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Here's a give inside to right. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. That's a gain of 8, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he's brought down for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Nix. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants take a 4th quarter lead. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Giants push their lead to 3. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. Caught by Flowers. And he'll get it up to the 44. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4. the gun, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. From the gun, it's Robinson. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. He'll throw it. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They've got a man in motion. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Throwing deep for the end zone. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
Again on 2nd and 10. Nix has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun snap to Nix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Falcons going nickel to defend this 3rd down play. Back to throw it. Chased out to his right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. It's a gain of 4. And it's good enough for a New York first down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants only up by a few. They'll run here on first down. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60. And up.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
That's another New York Giants. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here's a give for Wright. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Right again. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants make it a 9-point advantage. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And the Giants make it a 10-point ball game. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Got his target. It's Hill. And he's out of bounds after pushing just past the 40. It's a pickup of 11. And the Falcons will have a 1st. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Finding Flowers. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Giants take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, obviously,